It's your boy RJ, and welcome to another rebuild episode. And today we're going to be on NBA 2K18 rebuilding the Boston Celtics. Now I know that they almost made the NBA Finals, but we're going to try and get them over the hump and try to make the NBA Finals. So first, what I'm going to do is I like this backcourt of Kyrie, Jason Tatum, and Gordon Hayward at the 1, 2, and 3. But now we need a power forward and a center to really lead this team. So I don't think Al Horford is the answer to that. He takes up way too much salary, and we have all these other assets that we can trade. So let's go ahead and make some trades and see what kind of future we can get for this team. Alright, so I couldn't really find any other good trade with our prospects, so I'm going to try and get a center with that later. But for now, this is a great trade because we are getting John Collins, and he doesn't have a big salary dump on us like Al Horford does. And we also get Houston's first-round pick, which probably isn't going to be good. So, yeah, let's make that trade, and I'll see you guys in the next trade. Alright, so after making some free agency signings and some trades, well, not really trades, this is, well, some trades actually. I was able to get Montrezl Harrell, but that's pretty much it from trades, and I signed some Derek Williams and also traded for Juwan Evans and all that other crap. But they're not starting, so that doesn't matter. And this will be our 10-man rotation. Oh wait, I have 9 more minutes. Oh shoot. I'll give Kyrie 2, and then boom, boom, and then boom. Alright. Our starting point guard is Kyrie Irving. We got Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, John Collins, and Greg Monroe. And then we have Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Marcus Morris, and Montrezl Harrell playing the center. And I'll actually make them play 13, and then I'll give Jason Tatum 1 more minute. Why not? Or actually Kyrie 1 more. So hopefully Tatum will develop at the shooting guard because he kind of went down whenever I moved him there. John Collins should play well like he did in real life, and then these guys should get some experience off the bench and hopefully do good. So yeah, let's hope that we have our first-round pick, so I hope we do somewhat bad so we can get a good pick. And we were also able to acquire the Rockets' first-round pick, which isn't going to turn into much, but yeah. So let's go ahead and see how this season turns out. Alright guys, so here are all the awards. Jeremy Lin with the 6th Man of the Year. Most Improved, Andre Drummond. I guess he did good, I guess. I mean, he's always been good. Steve Kerr with the Coach of the Year. They went 66 and 16, and the Celtics ended up going to 4th, and now we're going to be taking the Raptors in the first round. Let's see. Now Kyrie's hurt again. Like, everybody's getting hurt. Like, Tatum was hurt whenever I last looked at my rotation, and now Kyrie's hurt, and he was hurt before, and Gordon Hayward was hurt before. I don't know. Let's just see how the series goes. We win game 1. They take game 2. We take game 3. We also take game 4. And they win game 5. And now it's in game 7. And can we clutch this out? There we go. We clutched it out. Game 7. And we made it to the second round. And now we're going to be facing the Miami Heat, who upsetted the number 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. They take game 4. This is going back and forth. And then they take... Oh, it's another game 7. And it looks like we are running away with this one. Looks like they're not going to even make a comeback. And now we're going to be facing the number 3 seed Milwaukee Bucks in the conference finals. Let's see. Do we have our whole team, our whole entire team healthy? Let's see. I guess Marcus Smart's been doing really well in this situation. So, yeah. I guess I'll take it. I mean, for now I'll take anyone that's doing well. But we steal game 1. They take game 2. They also take game 3. We take game 4. We take game 5. And we make it to the finals in our first round. Or I mean our first season, not our first round. Our first season, we make the finals against the Red Hot Warriors. And they're probably going to sweep us. Look at that, man. So we've got some work to do. We made it to the finals in our first season, though. Like, that's kind of impressive. So, yeah, I definitely see the future in this team. Definitely gonna keep those two guys, Kyrie and Hayward. But now there's some uncertainty. Who am I gonna keep in the big man and the shooting guard? I honestly want to keep Tatum, but Marcus Smart's been doing really well. So let's see. Let's take a look at the draft lottery first. We're probably not gonna have a lottery pick. That's right, we have the 29th pick and the 21st pick. So yeah. Let's go ahead and go to the NBA draft. Let's see if I can make some trades, maybe. Try to get up a bit. And I'll see you guys in the draft if we can't find a trade. And if we do have a trade, I'll see you guys then. Well, we find ourselves back here with Al Horford and his ginormous contract. But look what we get in turn for these guys. The '1 pick. So I'm going to do it. And then I don't know what to do with Al Horford at this point. I don't know if I want to keep him or... I'm not sure. But yeah. Can we trade Al Horford? Dang it. You know what I'm just going to do? I can't cut him. Now, let's just go to the draft, and let's go ahead and see what we get with this #1 pick. We have the #1 and the number 29 pick. We basically have everyone to choose from at this point. So, let's see. With the #1 pick, I'm just going to go with the #1 prospect, DeAndre Ayton. Welcome to the team. So now we have Kyrie, Gordon Hayward, DeAndre Ayton, Jason Tatum. Now we just need a power forward. Can I somehow trade for like a power forward? Can I go with like, who is the #2 pick? Let's see. What the heck? It's not showing me anything. Because I simulated? Oh, it's because I simulated, yeah. Dang. Alright. So let's just see what I could trade for our 29th pick. Maybe I can afford to get a power forward. I don't know, but I really want to get rid of Horford's ginormous salary. I really do. Dang, I just want to get rid of Horford's salary now. We got DeAndre Ayton. That's good. But now let's see what we can get. Can we trade anything for this 29 pick? Okay, basically nothing. What if I put our pick? Oh crap, no. Let's see. Can't trade him. Looks like it's from Marcus Morris. Jawan Evans. Oh shoot. Maybe? Oh. We're getting some good players. It's surprising. The LA Lakers first round pick next year, Jared Dudley. I kind of want to do that. So you know what? I'm going to do it. So now we have like 5 first round picks for next year. And I'm not going to try and sign anybody in free agency. Well, unless LeBron's there. And now try and make an offer at LeBron. Maybe he could play power forward for us. Who knows? I don't know if we even have any cap space though. Because we just took back Al Horford and Jared Dudley for that Lakers pick. So, yeah, let's see. Because they're all young. Ooh, KD. Dang, we have like no cap space. Dang. Right. So, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna like send to the beginning of the next season because it's gonna take a while for me to make some moves with this team because this team has a lot of problems because we have Dudley and Horford taking up the majority of our cap. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. Alright guys, so this will be our team going into next year. Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, John Collins, and DeAndre Ayton. And then on the bench we have Al Horford, Gerald Green, Yogi Ferrell, Dorian Finney-Smith, Semi Ojeleye, Rajon Rondo, Vince Carter, and Grayson Allen. See you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we ended up getting the 9th seed. Let's go ahead and just simulate the playoffs right now, because we're not even in them. Philly with the number 1 seed. Got the Warriors dominating like they always do, and now we have the Bucks and the Warriors. And this time the Warriors still come up on top. I was like, what? Curry's like a 4-time champion now? Pretty good. Alright. But now it's the off season. So I like to say we like to make or break this off season. So right now I'm trying to sign Kyrie back. I want to keep. Alright, so my alarm went off on my phone. So let me continue from what I was saying. I want to sign back Tatum, Collins, and Kyrie, and maybe sign some new guys, new young guys. But we also have a lot of draft picks as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the draft lottery. See what picks we have. Oh, I see some green in there. Alright, so we have the number 5 pick, the 13th pick, the 19th pick. Yeah, alright. And where's my... Oh, no, we have the 5, 11, 13, and 19. So, yeah. So that's gonna make a good draft for us. So, let's see. I'm gonna keep Kyrie, Tatum, Hayward, and Ayton. So, yeah. That's who we're gonna keep. Definitely looking for a power forward. Maybe someone like Zion Williamson still be there at number 5. Not sure. So we can maybe trade for him. I'm not sure. Let's see. He did get picked number 2. That still leaves us with Naz Reid, who's an 81, and he is the best player available overall wide. So I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take Naz Reid. Let's go ahead and send to our next pick. Maybe Naz Reid can develop. Who knows? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep him. Let's go to our number 11 pick. See what pick we can make with that. Oh, let's see your Little. He's an 80. Alright, so we definitely have some good options here. Who do I need? Who do I want? You know what? I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna get Jalen, maybe? And Nasir Little. So I'm just gonna go with Nasir and hope that the Dallas Mavericks don't go with Jalen Hands, which they probably won't because they already have Dennis Smith Jr. So yeah. Maybe he's going to be our backup small forward to Gordon Hayward. If he ever gets hurt, which Gordon Hayward has got hurt every single season during this rebuild. And Jalen Hands, what do you know? He's still there. And that's who we are going to take. What the heck? Jalen Hands. With number 13 pick. And now we still have the number 19 pick. I could probably use this on a backup shooting guard for Jason Tatum. Or I could use it for a backup for Ayton. Or even Naz Reid, who knows. So, let's go ahead and see who's still available. Probably a decent amount of people. Alright. There's not many good people left in the shooting guard department. I thought I scouted those guys. I don't know. You know what? Let's see what I can get with this pick. Chris Middleton, too much salary for me. Same with Larry Nance and basically every player that they're offering me. It's way too much salary. Goodness. It's so much salary they're just throwing at me. Might actually take this one. Jonathan Motley and the Raptors first round pick. Because we weren't getting anyone there. So let's go ahead and sim to free agency. Alright guys, so I still have some signing to do, but we were able to get Kyrie back, and now we're going to have to sign Gordon Hayward back next year. I'm going to need a backup shooting guard. Our power forward is looking really good, and also some backup centers and one backup small forward, so I'll see you guys when that happens. Alright guys, so this will be our rotation. At the 1, we got Kyrie. At the 2, we got Jason Tatum. At the 3, we got Gordon Hayward. At the 4, we got John Collins. And at the 5, we got DeAndre Ayton. And then our 6th man will be Naz Reid. And then we got Nasir Little, Jalen Hands, Deontay Davis, who I managed to sign in free agency, Bruce Brown, who I also got in free agency, and then Rod Kurix. I don't know if that's how you say his name. Got LiAngelo Ball. And now we have A.J. Hammond, who's not going to be any minutes. But Jonathan Motley is hurt, so I'm just going to keep him on the bench for now. And yeah, let's go ahead and sim to the end of the season. Alright guys, here are the awards. Braun is the MVP. Javon Quinterly wins Rookie of the Year on the Heat. Larry Nance is the 6th Man of the Year. Rudy Gobert wins Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved Players, Kristaps Porzingis and Ty Lue wins the Coach of the Year. But the Celtics are the #1 seed, our Celtics. And let's take a look at our team. Oh my, we're doing really good. So, Kyrie, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum developed really well. So did DeAndre Ayton and John Collins. And then we still have Motley on the bench. We got LiAngelo Ball playing like a beast. And then, I would trade Jonathan Motley maybe for like a better backup shooting guard for Tatum. But who knows? Let's go ahead. They win game 1. We win game 2. We take away game 3. And game 4. And game 5. Alright, let's simulate to the second round. We're playing the Bulls, #4 seed. Win game 1 and game 2. And game 3. Okay, they won game 4. But we take game 5 and win the series. And now we are matched up against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's see what happens. We just swept the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now we're facing the Rockets, who have, I'm pretty sure they have their core, yep. Harden, Chris Paul, Clint Capella, Mario Hezonja, Dante Exum, Chris Wilkes, Justin Jackson, Cristiano Felicio. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see if we can win our first finals. We take game 1, and game 2, and game 3, and we swept the Rockets as well. And the Boston Celtics are the NBA champions. That was quick. We only lost 2 playoff games that entire playoff. And now, oh my. So, yeah, because we won a championship, this rebuild is technically over. So, I'm just going to keep going with this and see how many championships I can win. So, I'll basically just shorten it all up. So, I'll just simulate to the end of next season, and you guys will see what happens in the next season. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. What? We actually gonna blow this 3-1 lead in the finals? Come on. Don't make me jump in. Oh, they hit a 3. Oh, they're off. Oh. No, I'm just gonna jump in and do the championship celebration, cause the Boston Celtics have gone back to back with their core of Irving, Tatum, Hayward, John Collins, and DeAndre Ayton. And I can't believe I built this team. It's only like 2020. And it's only been like 3 years I've been doing this rebuild and recording it to you guys. But I've already won 2 championships, and I'm just going to show you guys the championship celebration right now, because we're up by 10. And just like that, Boston Celtics are the champions of the NBA 2 years in a row.
Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions. Well, they did it. And as they say, just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all. And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here. And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time. And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Well, guys, I was hopefully going for a three-peat, but I don't think it's gonna happen because Jason Tatum decided to be the biggest snake in the world, like KD, and he signed with the Heat. So, oh wait, we're actually winning now. What the heck? We're on an 8-game winning streak. Well, I might try for a three-peat, but if we don't end up winning the championship, then I'll just end this video right here. So let's go ahead and see if we make it to the playoffs even. I mean, we were on like a 10-game winning streak there, so who knows. So look at the Heat now. The Heat they were the one that took Tatum. So yeah, let's see how this last season plays out. Well, guys, remember when I said I thought we weren't going to do well this season because we lost Jason Tatum? Well, I guess Nasir Little and James Wiseman and all those guys that we drafted, and LiAngelo Ball and all these other guys are doing really, really well. And then there's Bruce Brown, who gets injured for the entire season because he tore his ACL, and I'm probably not going to keep him for much longer. So, yeah. This is our team. Let's see who they have starting. Oh my. John Collins. I'm off the bench. This is actually a really good team. Let me give them a little less minutes. Give them a little less minutes so I can give some minutes to our guys on our bench. Yeah. That's our team. That's a pretty good one. So let's go ahead and sim. See if we can go for the three-peat. Alright. 3-1. Alright. We're able to defeat the Cavs in the first round. Now the Pistons. And we go to the Eastern Conference Finals again. Let's go. And we were facing a number 4 seed in the Trailblazers. Steal game 1, take game 2, take game 3, and we sweep the Trailblazers for the 3-peat. Oh my goodness. If we could keep this team together, this would be amazing if we kept this going. Except I don't think so, though. Let's see. I mean, if we can keep winning championships, this will be amazing. Well, we lost in the first round, guys, and that pretty much ends this rebuild. We did win 3 championships, though, so that's really good. And we were the first seed, though. How did we lose in the first round? I'm kind of confused on that, but anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, see y'all.